Well, hello everybody, happy Tuesday, welcome back to the island. So we're starting the stream today, the south side of the island, because that's where we're gonna have the storm coming up. So we are preparing for another little storm coming this weekend. So we're looking at a kind of the winds picking up starting Saturday. So I guess we're enjoying the good weather as long as we can. So we don't really know what's going to happen for Lobster Fest. I guess time will tell. So of course we'll keep you updated. So we're at this little park here between the Reach and the Casa Marina. Just around the corner from Hicks Beach, where we are headed next. So we're going to have some ocean views tonight. And from there we're going to head over to the White Street Pier. So just to have some ocean views before we head over to the Truman Waterfront for more ocean views for the sunset tonight. We still have these clouds like we had yesterday. If you were watching yesterday, even though we were streaming at Tony's, we kind of walked out for the sunset from time to time, and there was some really pretty clouds going on there. So we have kind of blue skies tonight with some clouds, so let's see. But first of all, we're gonna check out what's going on here on the south side of the island. So there was this gentleman who was fishing right there when we started the stream, and he told me he's fishing there in that spot pretty much every day during the week, and he could tell that he can feel the storm coming because that's when the waves splash over the little wall. So we do have a little bit of wind here tonight, you can probably hear it. I do have what they call a dead cat on my mic, but you know, just in case the wind bothers you, let me know. And I see what I can do. So first stop is going to be Hicks Beach, and then we're going to go all the way out to White Street Pier. Oh, Mike is asking what storm is approaching. So the last one was Elsa. Now we move on in the alphabet. So I think it's going to be Fred. So after Elsa, apparently Fred's gonna be here around Saturday. Of course, it's still early to tell, so we don't really know. We're definitely in the cone, but we don't really know if we're, you know, like in the center or, you know, just on the outskirts. And anyways, it's gonna pretty much change and move around until the very end. So we'll see. But the winds have been picking up today. And this is pretty much the direction that Fred is coming out from, here from the south. Now we did have some locals telling us that so far it looks like Fred is going to take a very similar path to Irma. So I don't know if you're really familiar with the weather situation and the storm paths here for Key West, but normally if we have a storm approaching and it does hit the landmass of Cuba, then it kind of loses a lot of its strength, and we should be fine. Now in the case of Irma, if you remember in 2017, so Irma kind of between Cuba and the Keys and I kind of made it not lose its strength. And so Irma arrived as a, trying to remember what category it was. Well, here in Key West it probably wasn't more than a category 2, knowing that the center of the cone, the eye of the hurricane, was up in Big Pine Key. So yes, we did have a couple of concerned locals saying that it looks like Fred is not going to come in via Cuba, but we'll see. It's early to tell. So of course we'll stay tuned and keep you guys updated. Hey, thank you so much, Hunka Hunka, for the super chat. And we are headed over to White Street Pier from here. So welcome here to Hicks Beach. Actually, it's really nice with the wind. It kind of cools things down a little bit. There are some dark clouds over here. Over here we have the West Martello Towers. And speaking about Irma, they are actually still repairing from Irma. So they're doing hurricane repairs as of now still. outdoor exercise here. Let's see. The wind's pretty much blowing straight to our face. It's coming straight from the south. So again, this is the direction that Fred's coming from. So it's a little bit more work to get out onto White Street Pier here. Should be better going back.
Bike's turn again.
Well, he likes the bike.
Ooh, nice. Not too many people here. Not too busy tonight. So technically it's not really a Backstreet bike ride tonight. It's more like a ocean view bike ride. We are on White Street Pier. And yes, going out is a lot of work. It's gonna be much better going back. When Fred is going to push us back. I actually don't know if Fred is already called Fred. I think they only get a name after a certain strength. So I think in case the storm is getting stronger, it's going to be named Fred. I'm not really sure if Fred is already Fred. We'll see. So this is normally one of the first places where you can see the waves splash. So we're not really at that stage yet. It also isn't high tide just yet, I think. But of course we'll head over to the Truman Waterfront and check out what the water is like on the north side of the island. White Street Pier. Looks like we have some nice storm clouds.
remember one time in St. Thomas, my friend's crazy friend.
So quiet evening here at White Street Pier. A lot of people fishing. So you can actually see the sunset on this side of the island in winter time. In summer, like now, we're headed over to the Truman Waterfront to watch the sunset, or of course, you know, when we do our Meadow Square sunset celebration. So all the north side of the island, that's where you can see the sunset right now. But in winter, this is a nice spot here as well on White Street. Guys, we're going to take a little bit of White Street here, just a couple of blocks before we head over into the smaller streets. Thank you, Bob, for the super chat. So we are here at the Key West Wildlife Center. This is where we dropped off little Chuck, which is a little chick that we found at Hog's Breath Saloon. So this is where all the injured birds and chickens come, right here on White Street at the Key West Wildlife Center. So if you come across a hurt chicken, please come to the Wildlife Center and drop them here. They have a 24-hour drop-off box, basically. Let me show you real quick, where you can drop off the chick or whatever injured animal you come across, and then call a number and they come to pick them up. You can also visit the Wildlife Center, which we should definitely do. We haven't really done it recently because of COVID, but I'm pretty sure it is open again. It's a really nice activity. Went there with my goddaughter, and every time I have friends in town with kids, they love it. So these are the drop-off boxes here. So it's called the Wildlife Drop-Off Station. So you place the animal in the cage, you basically lock it up, and then you have the number to call. And if you can, you know, leave it in a box so that you don't have to, like, you know, move the chicken or the bird or whatever it is. And you wouldn't believe how many, I have actually seen drunk tourists like walk away with a little chicken just because they were cute, and you know, taking it away from the family and obviously not bringing it here. So don't be like them. Now you know that there is the chicken, well, not the chicken, there is the Key West Wildlife Center for chickens amongst other animals. So they also take care of the you know, pelicans and all the critters that get hurt on the island. Well, these guys are mainly specialized in birds, but it's really cool. You can visit it. That's where they nurse them back to health. So right here on White Street, pretty much right next to the White Street Pier. So hey guys, if you're just joining us, welcome to Key West. It is Tuesday. It's exercise night, so we're doing our weekly trike ride across the island, and we started on the south side today, just checking out if there are any signs of Storm Fred already on the horizon. So far we just have a little bit of wind, no waves or anything really yet, just a little bit of splashing, but that's about it. And so we checked out White Street Pier, and now we are riding down White Street, but just for a little bit, because we're on our way to the Truman Waterfront for the sunset. So hopefully it's going to be pretty nice with the storm clouds that we have. So here we have the little streets of the what's still considered the Casa Marina area. By the way, guys, current temperature, official temperature, 87 degrees. Feels like 96, so it's a little bit cooler. Than in the past days. I think a couple days ago we hit 105. So I hope everybody is back. It looks like we had an issue with the connection, or at least with the control stream, because all of a sudden I got the wheel of death. So it looks like we're back, at least I hope. And by now we are almost on Southern Street. I was trying to fix it while I was riding. Not sure about the sunset. It's getting kind of dark with those clouds, so we'll see. So official sunset is about 4 minutes away. And we are on our way to the Truman Waterfront to see what the afterglow looks like tonight. It was really impressive yesterday. Kind of started after sunset. So let's see how things are going today. Not sure how long the stream cut off. So sorry, Dave, we did ride by the cemetery, but just like for a very short while. And that was why I was trying to reconnect. So normally they close the cemetery at 7, regardless of sunset time. But I have seen nights where they just forgot to close the gates, so it was actually open late at night. Needless to say, I did not go through it. Gabe tried to make me, but I refused. Didn't want to. So we're currently crossing Simonton Street here on Southern. The next one is going to be Duval Street. And this all leads us straight into the Truman Annex and the Truman Waterfront Park. I'm not sure we're going to see the same colors as yesterday. There are some pretty cool clouds here. So guys, crossing Duval Street here. It's such a nice night to ride your bike. It's finally cooling down a little, the wind's picking up. So we are at the intersection Whitehead Street, not White Street where we were earlier, this is Whitehead and Southard, at the famous Green Parrot Bar. And I always like to point out that the Green Parrot Bar is from 1890, as is the courthouse over there. It also says 1890. So you can see, you know, the alliances and the combinations. It's Key West after all. So of course, if you work, you have to have a spot where you can hydrate. It's hot on the island. So the Green Parrot from 1890. Hey! Oh, got some potholes here. That wasn't the right moment to clip the camera to the trike, but hey. Welcome to the Truman Annex, everybody. Look at those colors. Wow, look at the sky, guys.
Сказка Борисов старам, ама сега малко специален не тя да повече, тук е града повече от 40.
I think that was my motivation too, is that I went to Baggatown this morning to use some of the money to bring it on into the job. I was going to get the cafe, but it wasn't. I had to put it in front of my
Yes.
Okay, one of my friends watch your blog all the time.
Oh, okay.
They're in Fort Lauderdale area.
Oh, cool. We're currently live, so
Oh.
maybe your friend's watching. What's her name?
I'm Chris.
Okay, Chris.
Carol and Jim.
Okay. So Carol and Jim.
They've actually said, we just saw you once on Kim's blog because I guess I was sitting here with my daughter. And
You want to say hi just in case they're watching?
oh gosh.
There you go.
welcome back to Key West. Take a helping hand disembarking the vessel. Don't forget about your crew.
We're here what we call the Admiral's Cut, which connects the Truman Waterfront to the Mallory Square area on the other side of the cut. Amazing colors tonight. Thank you so much, Gas It Up and Sandy and Deb, for supporting our channel. Thank you guys for the super chats. So big question, what is this? Question of the night. Well, you know what? Very initially I thought it was, you know, one of those burning things for the fire juggling artists, but it does look like it's just a piece of a fishing rod. So much for that. Thought we could try to set it on fire or something here. So as you can see, the water on this side of the island is much quieter than it was on the south side. Of course, this is the old submarine harbor, so it's way more protected. But currently we have the wind coming in from the south. So we have Fred scheduled to be here around Saturday. Of course, right now everything is still up in the open, so we will see what's happening. So we're just in the cone for now, but it's early. So Storm Fred headed our way. But for now, still pretty quiet here. Beautiful storm clouds though. We did have a lot of wind the beginning of the stream on the south side of the island. So if you're just joining us now, we actually started off at the little park on the south side, and then we went over to Higgs Beach and we did the White Street Pier. So no waves yet, nothing too impressive as of now. So stay tuned, and of course we'll be back tomorrow from Captain Tony's Saloon at 6:30 if you want to join us for a music stream at Florida's oldest bar. And we might have a special stream on a Thursday, more of a technical experiment. So let's see if we can get a 360 live stream up and running. No promises here, but you know, just in case, look out for that on Thursday. And then of course on Friday we have our TGIF Mallory Square Sunset Celebration. Or if it's already too stormy, we'll do a little Fred update. And so far, next Saturday, we're gonna have two streams. Our regular bar stream in the afternoon at 2:30. And then a Lobster Fest food stream where we're gonna go out and try all the goodies that they're selling for Lobster Fest on Duval Street. And hopefully you guys can join us and tell us what we should try. The only downside is that right now we have Fred headed towards Key West for Saturday, so we're not really sure what's going to happen with Lobster Fest, but that's the current schedule. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button so that you get your updates and messages whenever we are live. And it's kind of really hard to end this stream because the colors are still so nice, so I just continue riding along the Truman Waterfront here. If you want to hang out a little bit longer here and enjoy the quiet evening. as we head over to our museum ship, the Ingham here. Thank you, Annie B, for the super chat.
What do people think is going to happen? You think you're going to go three heads or what? What do you think is going to happen to people who get the vaccine?
Okay guys, looks like the camera disconnected, but we are back. Just in time for me to wish you guys a very nice evening. And thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the trike ride. Exercise night here in Key West. So here we have the Ingham, our Coast Guard ship, and we still have a little bit of an afterglow going on here. It's been a beautiful night, it's been a beautiful sunset. Hope you guys enjoyed your evening, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow at Captain Tony's Saloon, 6:30, and stay tuned for maybe some technical experiments on Thursday. Have fun everybody, enjoy your night, bye guys.